Morning YouTubers, welcome to another video. Now today it is Friday here in the UK. I'm with my pal Patrick again. You alright, bro? How you doing? You okay?
Viewers don't like when you abuse me quite
You abuse me more than anything off camera, so shut up. So today we're doing a shoulder session. I'm going to start with the dumbbells. We'll start with dumbbells, the shoulder session. Just beast the front of the delts to begin with, and then we'll work out from there, whether we do seated press or standing press or some variation of a press. Do some sides, do some rears, and a bit of stabilization exercises as well. So we're just going to absolutely beast the shoulders today. Doing a boxing session later this afternoon, so don't want to go too hard, but still go a lot harder than probably 99.9% of the population of the world, so enjoy. It's very eggy.
I can't stand you today, Edwin. Go outside! Oh. I can't deal with this today.
Hello.
I really can't. I can't deal with it today. Can you just hold them in until afterwards?
They look very hard, Edward.
Are you ready now?
I'm ready, yeah.
Right, Matt Davis 0. God's sake! Matt Davis 02 asks, are you nervous about fighting 4?
You know what, I am actually not. Like with the world's strongest man, if I give it my all in training, if I did give it everything I've got, I remember going into that final, I actually wasn't nervous until the very last event, with the Atlas Stones, because that was the only time, it was 4 points in the lead, and it was like the only chance I could have lost the title was if I came 5th and 4-1, and that was just absolutely cacking myself in the last event. But honestly, that's because I was just so confident going into the Worlds that I just wasn't worried at all, and it's exactly the same for the fight. There's going to be no stone unturned. I'm going to give it my all. And if I can say that, like on the way in, going into the fight, I'm confident. If I'm confident, you better run. You better turn away and off. 625 kilo dumbbells.
Right, next question from Ian C. Brady. Is there a set weight class for boxing match between you and Thor? Money is on you though.
Well, I'm glad the money's on me, because your money's safe. Is there a set weight class? Well, we are basically creating our own weight class, which is like a super heavyweight boxing match. Probably one of, if not the heaviest boxing match in history. Weight-wise, I think I've been over 170 kilos for best part of 4 years, just down to 160. Feel great at this weight. Feel strong, feel quick. Plan for the fight, you know what? It's all about gauging it. It's all about gauging it, but I anticipate that I'll probably lose a lot more weight, probably down to 130, 135 kilo, and just be absolutely rapid, just be strong as an ox, and fold the in half. I just woke up from a nap.
A 725 kilo.
725 kilo nap.
Right, Edward, next question is from C. Dooster.
From C. Dooster.
Yeah, what would you recommend someone with a 9-to-5 job on how to get started with Strongman?
What would I recommend for someone in a 9-to-5 job, how to get started with Strongman?
Yeah.
Well, I have been there myself, so I can speak from personal experience. I started lifting weights when I was about 13, 14. Started a full-time job at 16 as a mechanic, doing an apprenticeship, working days, 9 to 5, 9 to 6. I would basically train after, finish work at 5, go straight to the gym, get there for 5:30, train till 9, 10 o'clock at night. It's hard, doing that 4 or 5 nights a week. It's tough. You don't get no social life, no time to yourself. You have to be very dedicated. And then in my later years, when I got to about, I think 17, I started working on the doors in security. So that Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays and Sunday nights. Just do 4 nights a week on the door as well. So all in all, with my day job, I was doing 60 hours a week in my day job. I was doing 7 till 5 in my day job. And then I was working, I'd train sort of 5:30 till about 9:30, 10. And then I'd start the doors, straight after that, like 10:30 at night, and work till like 3, 4 in the morning. So it's doable, it is doable. I was working 100 hours a week whilst doing over 20 hours a week of weight training. For people out there that say they haven't got time to go to the gym, you are full of shit. And I genuinely mean that. You are absolutely full of shit. Because I was working 100 hours a week and putting the training in. I was absolutely killing myself. Barely had any time to myself, no social life, didn't spend much time with the family. Yes, it's a sacrifice. Yes, people may say it's not worth it. But I can safely say where I am now, it was worth every single minute I spent in that gym. So it's all about dedication. If you're not dedicated, you're never going to get anywhere. So, you want to build up your body, no matter what your goals are. You want to build up your body, you want to do a little bit of strongman, bodybuilding, CrossFit, whatever. You've got to go to the gym and put the hours in. Simple as that. So, I suppose to answer your question, don't be a lazy go and put the work in, 3, 4 hours a night, every single night, after work, before work, whatever, it doesn't matter. But you've got to put the effort in. Don't put the effort in, you won't get any results. Come on, up. Yep.
Franks.tom asks, what's the most pain you've ever had to fight through?
Whoa. First thing that comes to mind then, World's Strongest Man 2016, the day before the final started, I picked up a barrel and desiccated, sorry, let's get it right. I detached the ligaments on this finger completely and half detached them on that finger. Basically, my hand was inoperable, to put it bluntly, and I was unable to pick anything up. I was unable to grip anything. But first event was the frame, which obviously I came absolutely last on. I couldn't even close my hand, but managed to get 1 point. That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. You know, literally a grown man, 32 stone, doing events. In some footage on the TV, you actually saw tears coming down my face as I was doing the event, because I was just in that much pain. But I just powered through, doing the plane pull with a rope, did the deadlift with straps, circus barbell, so ripping that off the ground to overhead, even the kettlebell swings. Yeah, everything was sort of hand orientated, and I still managed to become the third strongest man on the planet. But to this day, I commend myself to going through that, because any less of a man would have packed the stuff up and gone home. But I powered through.
All right, next question. Boris Dimpet asks, how long is your dick?
I'm not going to answer that question, okay?
Alright, alright, alright.
Alright, alright, alright.
I've got Jamie.Cox with 2 X's. Who do you think will win the next World's Strongest Man?
Oh, World's Strongest Man 2020. If it goes ahead, that's a big question mark right now. Let's think about it. No Thor. We've got Martins Lissus. Let's do top 4. Okay. So we've got Martins Lissus, Brian Shaw, Matthias Kaliskowski, Tom Shaw. Tom Stoltman, sorry.
Tom Stoltman.
What do you reckon? Top 4? Good shout?
That's a good shout. Yeah,
Okay, so out of those 4.
That's hard.
Tough. Don't know the events yet, which is, honestly, I'm just pissing in the wind here. Like literally pissing in the wind. Because we don't know the events. But let's try and gauge it off last year. So last year's we had a deadlift. Which means, no, we had a squat last year. We had a deadlift hold. So there'll be no hold. So, which means there'll probably be a deadlift for reps or a deadlift max, which puts, I would say, Brian as a win that. At the Stones, Brian will win that. I think there's going to be a throwing event. Brian will win that. Truck pull, Matthias, then Brian.
Yeah. There'll be a medley, won't there?
There'll be some sort of medley, which is where Brian loses the points sometimes. So I'm going to say Brian 4th on that one.
Yeah.
Someone like Tom Stoltman, Matthias and Lissus will beat Brian on that. So they're the points make up. Honestly, you know, we don't know the events, but I'm going to say first and second is going to be Brian Shaw and Matthias Kaliskowski, one of those 2. Just because there's going to be a deadlift in there, I'm going to say that's why Matthias is going to fall down again. The only year Matthias is going to win the World's Strongest Man is when there's not a deadlift in the final. Period. That's just fact. So I'm going to say Brian Shaw. Just a total guess. Don't know the events. If I knew the events, I'd give you a better answer, but I'm just going to say Brian Shaw for now. Just
love you, Brian.
Just guesswork. Oh God. I haven't pressed that kind of weight for a long time. But I've been feeling strong recently, so must say that can hurt.
So Nigel Hargreaves, would you rather a woman's genitals on your head or a lot of male genitals on your back, like a stegosaurus?
So let me get this right. A vagina here,
Yeah.
or a bunch of dicks on my back?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a brilliant question. It's the best one so far.
Easily.
I would have to say, like, a genuine answer, like the ease of life, it would have to be dicks on the back.
Yeah, because everyone would be trying to have sex with your head.
Yeah, just, yeah.
But then you'd have loads of people jumping on your
I
back.
know people like you just trying to, like, when I'm asleep.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then if you've got that on your back, then people are just going to just like be walking
That'd
down.
be great, it'd be great. Think about it.
Women-
No, it'd be great, but think about it, because you have sex.
Women-
The only way to have sex is to lie down. And then jump on your back.
Lying on your front's not very comfortable though, is it?
No, but it's better than doing the work.
If you've got more than one, you can have more than one.
Oh.
So they could all just...
Yeah, well, I'm married man, Patrick, so
Yes.
that would never happen.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously for single people.
Stupid. Alright, I'm going to hold these out. And I've got a fast fire answer to your questions as long as I can.
Date of birth.
15th, 1st, 1988.
My date of birth.
14th of February.
No.
10th of February.
No.
11th of February.
No.
1st of February.
Hey! What year?
94.
No.
95.
I had to think then, no.
96.
No, that would.
93.
There we go. Dicks for fingers or fingers for dicks?
Ooh. Dicks for fingers. Dicks for fingers or fingers for dicks. I'd say dicks for fingers.
Dicks for fingers, right. Would you prefer to get bird in the mouth and have to kiss your missus, or your missus gets bird in her mouth and has to spit it into yours?
Oh god, I haven't done
Really hard to do that.
Date of birth.
First or second night through.
What's your dad's middle name?
Brian. Brian?
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Oh, what, 13, 14. I mean, 18 one. I mean, I'm a virgin.
This is really hard. It's hard when you're answering questions. Good questions. How old were you when you passed your driving test?
17.
Did you pass it first time?
Yeah. One minor.
One minor?
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, cramp in my ass cheek.
Don't sway for the challenge, Patrick. Terrible.
Your questions were terrible.
They were terrible. I couldn't think of anything PG, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Right then guys, that's a wrap for today. Nice quick shoulder session, only 3.5 hours. But for me, some big weights there, 80 kilo dumbbells after 725 kilos. And did a 180 kilo barbell press for a few reps, which surprised myself really. Shoulders are, considering how much boxing work we're doing, I'm surprising myself how strong my shoulders are still. But that, I mean, you know how hard my punches are when I'm punching the pads and the bags and stuff, so
My ribs are bruised.
keeping strong shoulders is essential, and I am doing. Perhaps just got to be a bit more careful with the weights. I think 182 is probably too heavy today. I felt a really bad impingement in my left shoulder, but you know what, feel good.
Oh, he's quick on his feet.
Go. Get it.
Got you. Done.
Do
Dead. Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway, so good session all in all. Did the sides and a bit of the rears.
Sides.
And then we did the Q&A. Did the whole
deltoids.
The deltoids.
You could stick them on like clay.
Clay.
Wow.
So, good session all in. Anything else you want to see us in the comment? Thank you for the questions, by the way. They were absolutely splendid pops. Really enjoyed that. So anything you want to see in the comments, hit me up. But don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See that belly thing? That belly thing down there? Hit that belly thing, the subscribe button. Not that belly thing. On your screen, the belly thing. But for now, keep being amazing, keep being awesome. Big love the beast. Take care, guys.